I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me?
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes. Back here in Boston and on the hill, Hunter Greene.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball one. Foul ball. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he
One ball,
knows he
two
can't go
strikes.
into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Greene with the strikeout. Two outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ball one, no strikes. strike one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, foul ball.
Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch in the dirt, full count now. Swings through it for the K, and he strikes out. Back now at Fenway, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Will Benson. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Jake Fraley out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now batting Tristan Casas. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Benson. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Crochet back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Throws it away. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Got him swinging. Here's Jose Trevino. Yeah, that's fouled off. McLean, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
Now back, the center fielder, TJ.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. TJ Friedl, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Squirts away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Strike 3. And now ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Fraley going back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
1 out, base is empty. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now Connor Wong. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Up
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No
2
balls,
down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the
You know,
count.
these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Shortstop.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just
0-1.
filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Now it's Devers at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Benson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. 0-1 so far. Inside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strike. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Yep, that ball went
Just
out.
missed. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
0-2.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time
Now
today.
batting, first baseman.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's back here at Fenway Park. Top six and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Trevino in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing. He held up. And a full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Red Sox leading by a run here on opening day. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So digging in, TJ Friedl, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Slade.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wong collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the... Back here at Fenway, here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Green back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Hauls it in for the out, and there's two away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Will Benson. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And how about that? And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Ian Gibaut.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
2.
That's towards center. And there's one down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the dirt, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Stevenson. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check
Nope.
swing.
That's
Did he go?
inside.
No, he didn't. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Friedel on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Oh, this. Chapman.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball out of the left center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Benson moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty,
0-2
1
to
away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out there to center. Friedel, long run. He's got it, and that is that. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
On the ground to the left, but that rolls foul. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
to save her. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my
I gotta do better. 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 Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
I'm born with the wind. When I'm born with the wind. Feel me on your skin. I'm born with the wind. Born with the wind. Born with the wind. Feel me on your skin. I'm born with the wind. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate, oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's how this game gets started. That misses, and that's ball one.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and an easy out to start the game. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Ketel Marte. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one sliced foul. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. Burnes has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Thomas makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that will end the inning. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. And now it's Josh Naylor. Tayo back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul tip, strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. And you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the sweeper misses. Naylor at first, one gone. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Arizona Diamondbacks.
So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Corbin Burnes.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pitch. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings through that. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter-sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball one there.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
McMahon, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Now 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Chase Field, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and misses, and one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that misses. And that is ball one. And a base hit on the line. Safe, he beats it.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Marte around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, one out. And now here's the veteran DH, Randal Grichuk. Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. First pitch misses. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher coming on, the veteran, Shelby Miller.
18, Shelby Miller.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. That misses. Ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. On the ground to first. Naylor steps on the bag. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Here's Michael Toglia.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall, but foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he walked him.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tolia leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. And that's outside. And the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini will hit. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't speak. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way. He saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Your Minnesota Twins.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Jacob Wilson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Just missed. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sands, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Lee on the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Minnesota, our starter in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a pop-up. Davidson under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
So up next, Brooks Lee. Foul ball there. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Severino kick steals. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
First and second, 2 outs. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Severino. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Twin strand of pair. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Griffin Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Shea Langeliers, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Jax
Ball one,
measures
no strike.
6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Sliced hard but foul. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Ground ball to the right side. There's one.
He's out.
A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Logan Davidson. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, 2-1. And strike 2. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. A's leading by a run. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that.
Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. First
And
pitch
now,
coming your way
welcome
next.
your Toronto Blue Jays.
About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Zach Neto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Nolan Schanuel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Taylor Ward in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Moncada leads off first with two down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. And today on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Remember him and Jag used to control the parties.
Bo Bichette up to the
Leading
dish.
up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Fly ball to right. Adele pulls it in on the run.
Okay,
let's check out the lineup.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, base is empty, and now the count is even. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, right side, Adele. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We played an inning, no score.
Make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at
All set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get